Why are they? Why do you have unicorn soldiers now? I'm confused.
Look at go. Go get him.
Alright, we're gonna line up.
Yeah. I need for you to line up by side. My left or your right is the shortest, the tallest to your left, my right. There we go. Excellent. Street. Street.
Oh, I'm just observing over here. I'm gonna stay out of this midget love fest.
Okay. This is my first time, and I'm gonna be doing this a little bit different. What I'm gonna be calling my raid is Operation Bunny. Why bunny? Well, let me give you a few characteristics of the bunny. First of all, bunnies hide from predators. Secondly, they're speedy. Third, they often retreat to burrows. 4, they multiply as pests. And 5, they're silent and signal with loud foot thumps. Everybody got that? Why am I saying this? Because we are gonna be bunnies. We have to act like bunnies, we have to do things like bunnies. Why? Because this is how our ninja squad is gonna work. And so the Operation Bunny is speed, bounce. The very first thing we're gonna do is learn how to hop. Why? Because we're supposed to have fun when we do this. So we are ready, and it shows that we are ready and willing to act and do things as a team out there on the Worldy World maps. So let's practice our bouncing. And go. Yes, like, Pink, get back in line. Pink! 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 Bounce. Nicely done. So every raid we will get onto the map, we will start our bouncing. And hopping, like bunnies, is actually, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not expected, but it's encouraged. Okay. Secondly, bunny, BU, unit. We are to stick together as a team, as a unit. You got that? That's very important. N, ninja. Bunnies hide. Remember, that's the characteristic of bunny. We are hiding underground, and we don't want to be seen. We are not a fight guild. So if chances are with the level of tier 3, if we get found out, we're in trouble. Because we're not expected to be as a fight guild. So we need to make sure that we hide at all times. And it's an art of deception. So we're a ninja squad. Got it? The other end, nimble. Speed is the key. Fast is our motto. Got it? Why? Okay, why? Let's see, how do I put this? Bunnies don't yammer. That means cry loudly as an animal. We don't do that. We don't yell. No yelling, no yodeling, no yowling, nothing. Bunnies don't do that. In fact, if you were listening and paying attention to what I was talking about, you remember that the U stands for unit. We're not a bunny, we're bunnies. As a team, a unit. So, what I'm trying to say is that Y is thrown out and it's replaced by IES. So I stands for increase. As bunnies, we are going to increase. We're going to take over the map, multiply. I want to see more of our colors. We're green this week. We're going to have more and more green when we hit a map. We're multiplying like pests. And E is elusive. We run from danger. Remember, that's what we do as bunnies. We run. And if it gets to a point where it's out of control, we scatter. When all else fails, scatter as bunnies. Run for our lives. Every bunny for himself or herself. You got it? And S is also one last thing. It ties it back to the bouncing. Singing, I like to sing. I encourage singing too. So, Operation Bunnies. Are we ready to go out there? The first thing I want to talk about now is how we're going to do this. Yes, I hope everybody's been listening. The first thing I want to do to make our announcement as CTH on a map, I want to have what I call the Zagza Zong. And what that means, this is going to announce our arrival as the Bunny Squad onto any individual map. We're going to split up. Everybody's going to hit, you go to a camp or a keep or a tower. And at the same time, we're going to mark swords on it. So the whole thing lights up like a Christmas tree. I want to see all the camps, everything has swords. This is to mark that we are on the map. And then we'll go back to spawn and move out from there. Now, one thing I notice when we attack a tower or a keep or things of that sort, oftentimes we'll build a siege and only 4 people or so will be on that siege, and the rest of the guys are standing around doing nothing, or if we're being watched, which is bad news for us because we're supposed to be ninja and we're not supposed to be seen, they're just standing around doing nothing. What I want to do with those people that are waiting is to scatter out, move out a little bit in a hiding position. You're going to be the scouts and the eyes and the ears of us, so that you'll see before they come to us, because I don't have any problem leaving siege at a particular site. I'd rather us leave siege and run away and do our damage and live as a team, as a unit, than to have to always scatter. And secondly, about scouts. So scouts, I think, are important. And I like to have 2 scouts, and if we're big enough, we'll have 2 scouts that basically mark swords on adjacent keeps or towers of the thing we're hitting. I want to see at least 3 targets with swords, so that when somebody comes onto a map, they don't know which one's being hit. Does that make sense? So again, we're going to kind of get more people involved with being an eye and ear and not just standing around as we siege. Now, if people in the tower, because that happens, the fact that you're away from the actual siege, I want the people in the towers being able to call out, oh, there's just 3 people attacking the wall. And if they jump over to try to kill you, that's when everybody pounces on them. So we come back. So you don't want to be too far away when we do it. Does that make sense too? Alright. So with that, I think I've covered everything. That was only about 10 minutes or so. So we're going to pick a map, and I'm going to start with SBI because we just lost our East Keep. So it's going to be blue, and there's probably going to be some people there. When we go on the map, the first thing we do is what? Anybody?
Hit all the camps.
Sing, bounce, bounce. Bunny, Operation Bunny. We're bouncing, we're hopping. Yes, like that. Very good, very good. Sing and bounce and light it up. That's the Zagza Zong. Got it? All right, let's move out, team.